Hey everyone, thanks so much for stopping by. My name is Sarah. I'm an artist, entrepreneur, and best-selling Amazon author. About 5 years ago, I started painting. And one of the things that people tell me is that they just can't paint. It's hard for them. They don't view themselves as an artist. So I share with them the story of how I started painting. I had a friend and we would paint together sometimes when we got together in the evening. And he was a great artist. He did a really good job. And he taught me some techniques. He taught me about contrast. And I remember one night I was painting and I did a picture of a moon. And he looked at it and he's like, "You've really got that blending together." And that sparked in me a huge encouragement that, hey, maybe I can paint too. So for those of you who are new at art, or who may think that they just don't have what it takes, art is just a form of expression. And your paintings that you create, they don't have to be exhibited in a museum or anywhere like that. And it's just an expression of what's in the heart. And what I do is I coined my business after my courageous masterpiece. And what I do is I help people find courage to face their fears, to face their past, and to overcome where they feel stuck through art. And this has been a means for me to be able to heal through many different situations and a lot of different things that I've been in my life. You wouldn't even believe the half of it, but we're going to save that for a different time. But I want to showcase tonight, and tell you guys about my signature piece, Freedom. And it's this phoenix right here. And I painted this picture one night. It was about, I think, the second or third painting after my friend and I started painting together. And I was just at home one night listening to music and kind of took his advice on doing the contrast, and this phoenix came out. And I call this my signature piece. Now, every artist has something that really kind of signifies their work. And I didn't realize it at the time, but the legend of the phoenix, check it out, you guys should look it up, embodies my life, where some of you guys could probably relate with me, where it's a school of hard knocks, where you've learned a lot of lessons and you've had to learn the hard way. And through each lesson, you've been able to grow and learn from that and become better, and just prepares you for the next point in your life, right? And so I remember reading the legend of the phoenix after I posted a picture of my art on Facebook. I was like, "Hey guys, check out what I did tonight." And some of my friends said, "Hey, that reminds me of the legend of the phoenix." And I had never heard about it. So I went and I read it. And initially I just felt so tied to this, and felt like, through intuition, this just came to be, and it's become my signature piece. And what it embodies for my life is freedom to overcome, freedom to be yourself, freedom to break free. And in the legend of the phoenix, it tells a story about the phoenix. It rises from the ashes to grow and to become stronger than it was before. And if you're like me, if you have been through a lot of hard situations in your life and you're not a quitter and you just keep going, freedom may speak to you. And again, I just want to share some of the stories of the art that I do. A lot of art for me have meaning. Have done different series. I've done a warrior series and a lot of different paintings. I did a series about letting go, where I was processing a relationship, an unexpected breakup from somebody that I loved very dearly. And it also kind of encompassed this grief process around the passing of my father and different things like that. And so freedom to me is an encouragement and a hope to you as a viewer, to you as my friend, my family, and those that I love in the world, that for you who, if you find yourself in a situation where you are stuck, or you feel that you're not being listened to, or that you're being taken advantage of, or that you find yourself in different situations over and over again, where you just don't understand how you've gotten to the place where you are, or that maybe you've hit rock bottom, or you're being abused, or you're in a situation where people are just cruel to you and mean, and you don't know how to say no, or you don't know how to set healthy boundaries, or you don't know even what that means. This is for you. This is to encourage you, to help you rise from those ashes, to that everything else, if it's burning around you and crashing to the ground, you can make something out of your life. You can overcome. You can keep going. And this is my encouragement to you, from one person to another, that just to keep going. It's worth it. And that you can turn your pain into a purpose, that there is a purpose for the pain that you're going through. You may not see it right now, but in 5-10 years from now, you will. And there is a reason for why you're going through it. And you have something to give back to this world, and it's time to heal. And God has a very special purpose for you. And I just encourage you to seek that out. If this painting speaks to you, I sell reprints of it. I'd be happy to give you one. You can check them out on my website. It tells a little bit about the story and the meaning of it on mycourageousmasterpiece.com. Go to my shopping page, send me an email at mycourageousmasterpiece@gmail.com. If you'd like to work one-on-one with me, where I do one-on-one art classes individually, where I help people get unstuck through the grief process, or I do group classes too. And I would just love to connect with you if you're interested. Again, you can be a beginner if you just feel intimidated about art. I teach some very basic skills and help walk you through the different tools you're going to need, and also some basic techniques on painting your own courageous masterpiece. Thank you for stopping by. Please reach out, leave a comment if this added value to you. I hope you have a wonderful day.